All right, we're at Markegard.
Yep.
And we have
Larry Markegard.
Larry, welcome. Or I guess welcome to me. Yeah. What's going on, man?
All of our animals are born, raised here until they're killed, and they don't really have access to any outside sources, outside viruses, and their immune systems are just incredibly enriched and from eating all this. I mean, the pigs dig on the ground and eat bugs and whatever they can find, grass. Same with the chickens. The chickens will be out here, they'll eat bugs or worms or just anything they can find. Lizards. And grass, lizards, exactly. They'll eat whatever they want. And I mean, the same with the sheep. Every animal just has such a hearty diet because they only eat the native grasses and the native brush that grows here. And I mean, that alone speaks for itself.
There they are. Cows, sweet cows. Woo! All right, the gate has been opened for us and the cows are coming. Gotta hurry. Come on now, cows. Well done, well done.
As you can see, like on this side hill, there is an incredible amount of brush, not accessible to tractors, but this has, it doesn't look like this all over the ranch, obviously. I mean, you see a lot of grass, but definitely the coyote brush is encroaching a lot. And it's really not good for the rancher and for everything, for habitat. And I mean, just this ranch alone, we have 1,000 acres, but majority of that is brush. Yeah.
This is like almost like.
And then imagine that bush over there, which is 10, 12 feet.
Yeah.
And
in it. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Goats and sheep, all they do is eat the green. All they do is eat the leaves. So once you get past the leaves, you have a bunch of sticks, right? So if you put goats and sheep in, then you've got a bunch of sticks that are there, and then they just die, and then yeah, it grows back.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of debate of what to do with brush, and especially up here in this region, the biggest issue is coyote brush. If you can call them temporary solutions or mitigations or what you can call them, but a lot of people have a really big issue with it.
Let's see. Maybe we could train Bear to eat the brush. Good job, Bear.
Difference is they're heritage breeds, so sure. Of course they take a lot longer to grow. They're more of foragers, so they like foraging in the ground a lot more than just eating grain.
Yeah.
This is where they kind of raise until they're weaned. Yeah. So these babies are raised here until they're weaned. Then then we move over to putting them in the bigger pastures. Yeah, so that's one sow pen, and then these three are other sow pens. So another sow pen with babies over there.
Oh, nice.
Another sow pen with babies, and then another sow pen with babies. And then we have two more sows with babies in the main corral pasture over there. The breed that we have is, this one's a red wattle. You can see the little wattles on their jowl.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so we have red wattle, large black, and old spot. So they're all
babies?
Sometimes the wattles will be thrown in with the jowl, like in the cuts of meat, and people are so confused.
Like a carbonara with
with pig wattles, deep fried pig wattles. What are pig wattles?
They're like a testicle. This is from my oinkly fat.
Yeah, oinkly fat.
Nice. This is beautiful. Oh, let's see. The wattle are coming up.
Yep, the boar.
Hey, buddy. I'm not here to breed with them. Don't worry. Look at this. Show us your wattles, buddy. Come on. Yeah, Mr. Boar. I know. Don't worry.
I mean, you can see they're pretty destructive. They built that.
Oh, they just dug that?
They just dug that with their nose.
No way, like this whole hole?
The whole hole.
No way.
This was flat.
What?
Yeah, it was flat. And then, so pigs are extremely smart.
Yeah.
We have little nipples here we have nipples here on the water.
Okay.
So the water's on a float.
Yep.
And the nipples come out and the pigs bite down on the nipples and that's how they get water. But pigs are extremely smart.
Yeah.
They will sit there with their nose pushed up against the nipple and just sit there and have the water pour out of the trough for just hours and just have water pour out on the ground.
Yeah.
And then they just dig, once the dirt gets a little softer, they'll dig a huge hole. And that's what they did there. And they did all here. It's very deep
It's like
too.
a nice swimming pool.
Smaller.
Pig pee. If you've never seen a pig pee, it's like that.
So we have the Poulet Rouge. I'm definitely saying that very wrong. It's called Poulet Rouge. It's in America we call them Freedom Rangers.
Oh, the Freedom Rangers. Yeah, okay, yeah. We used to have those, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They're a red chicken, heritage breed chicken. Yeah. 6 months, 6 to 8 months, we'll raise chickens, and they'll all be in these 3 pastures. So this one, the one to the left, and then the one to the left where the sheep are. So we'll put them here. We'll start in one of these corners. We'll start up here, and they'll be in a fenced area with their coops, those big metal things that are in the pig pens.
Yeah.
And then they'll have their feeders and their waters, and then every day we move them to a different part of the grass.
Oh, nice.
So throughout the 6 months, they use these 3 pastures, and every single day they get moved to a different part of the grass, and then they, poop and fertilize the grass for the next batch of chickens. Alpacas are useless, but llamas kind of act as guard dogs.
Oh.
They're very useless. They don't do anything. They walk around and they look weird.
Who is this?
Hello, llama. She does not have a name. No.
We could name her right now.
We could name her right now.
Is
I don't
it
know.
a woman?
Yes.
What about Olympias?
Olympias?
Olympias.
There we go. Her name's Olympias.
There we go. Majestic. I think that's Alexander the Great's mother.
The sheep open the gate in the morning, they go out in the ranch wherever they want to go, and then they come back at night.
Okay.
Sometimes, if a baby's extremely young, even this size, they will just not be able to move. They won't be able to move as fast, and the mom will kind of lose track of the herd.
Yeah.
And so that's why we like to keep the little babies, like that mom with those 2 kind of bigger babies, they'll be ready to go out to the main herd pretty soon. But the littler,
the main herd, is that them up there? Or is that cows?
Yeah, that's the main herd.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah.
That's the main herd of sheep. They go wherever they want.
Yeah.
Literally wherever they want.
Really?
They break through any fence line.
Sure.
And it doesn't really matter because our cattle can't break through the same holes they break through.
Sure.
So they go anywhere they want in the ranch, and then they come back at night and we close the gate. Our main breed is belted Galloways. So you'll see the ones with the white belt around the belly. They'll either be red or black. And that's the breed that my dad has loved ever since he started ranching. It's a heritage breed from Scotland.
Oh, cool.
And they're a much slower growing breed. They're much lighter. They're much smaller than Angus.
Yeah.
So they're better for the environment, better for the grass. They don't make as much damage to the environment.
Sure.
Their hooves are a lot smaller. 100% grass-fed, grass-finished, and a lot of people don't know to look for that. A lot of people will say grass-fed, and of course, grass-fed is amazing. Yeah. It's better than grain-fed, grain-finished. Sure, yeah. But yeah, that's just kind of a way that people can say they're grass-fed, but then finish on grain.
Sure.
And it's a way the last couple months they'll just fatten their cattle up with. Do your research into where you get your food from, where you get your food from. Yeah. How it's raised, how it's grown, just everything. I think that's a really important part of what we need to learn. What we eat is where it comes from and how it's raised and how it's grown. I mean, a big one for me is making sure people understand where their food comes from and where it's raised, because I mean, obviously, majority of people don't know that. Majority of people will go to a supermarket, go to a grocery store, get a food that they think is a food, but it's not like actually a food.
Yeah.
Or I mean, whole foods are incredible foods. Something that is pure, something that's not ultra processed, something that's not just like a food-based product that you stick a label on that says it's food, but it's not actually food. I mean, I think that's really important, that people should know where their whole food comes from, and how it's raised and how it's grown, and what effects it has on your body. I mean, yeah, especially, I mean, I don't know all the statistics, but I mean, so many illnesses and so many things are related to food, and it's really important. Yeah, grass fed, all grass finished, always raised on grass, never given grain. And this is where they're born, down here on the ranches down here, because we can keep a better eye on them. Yep. And then we can visit them every single day and make sure that they're okay. And if a mom's missing for a couple days, we let her be until 3 or 4 days, and then we'll go and look for her, and she'll have a calf bedded down somewhere. Okay. And then we'll finish them mostly up on the ranches that are up north of here, because the grass is much higher in protein. It's a lot richer, gets greener sooner. Yeah. Stays greener later. Yeah. They just get a lot more rain than we do down here, which is really interesting. I mean, it's 3 hours away, it's 120, 150, 200 miles away, and they get a lot more grass than we do. Like what you said about Costco, I mean, that's really important. It's not that where you're shopping is the wrong place. It could be, but it's not that like you don't have access to it or you can't get it. It's that people just need better education on it. People need to know where stuff comes from. They need to know how to read labels. They need to know to look up a company name, see where it is, see how local it is. I mean, I think that's really important. And yeah, it's not, I mean, of course, going to a farmer's market every weekend is much better than going to Costco. We have an online website. I guess that's obvious. We have a website. We have a website called Markegard Family Grass Fed, and it's all, we only supply the Bay Area. So we have farmers markets every weekend where you can order online and have it drop off to the farmers market. Saturdays we have it at Sunnyvale Farmers Market and College of San Mateo. And then Sundays is the Campbell Farmers Market and the Palo Alto Farmers Market. And then you can also order online and have it dropped off right at your door. We have drop-off locations all the way from south, just like as south as Santa Cruz and as north as San Francisco, and then into, yeah, like I said, south Campbell, and then north like San Mateo. We have drop-off locations also on the coast, Half Moon Bay, Pacifica, just at my front gate. And yeah, you can order online, you can do more research into what we do. You can even go to the market and talk to some of our employees about it. Be a pescatarian or just eat chicken or just eat beef. And yeah, I think it's really important, just like meet your fisherman, meet where your food comes from, talk to him, talk to her. I mean, yeah, it just depends. But yeah, I really enjoy talking to people about it and telling them my point of view and hearing their point of view and just hearing what opinions they have about it, and also showing them this lifestyle, saying there's a different way of eating meat than, you know, a CAFO. There's a different way of raising meat than an industrial ranch. You know, and yeah, I think it's really important to talk to people, and if you know a lot about it, then it's really important to spread awareness about it.